Passionate, powerful. So please go along and support them as much as you can. But of course, in each competition they have judges made to Holly Thompson, Katie Lyons, and Lewis Dowsett of Arthur Buchanan. He's got to throw somebody off a motorway bridge or something, but anyway. Would you please welcome our opener for the Stanford Festival this morning, DC Beach, Johnny Allen, Billy Murray.
Hello. They didn't tell me I had to talk to you lot. But I'm pleased to be here. I'm sorry I can't stay very long because I have a long-standing engagement today in Epping and it takes me 3/4 of an hour to get back there. But I'm so impressed with the turnout here. It's lovely. Sense of community, it's fantastic. You don't get that everywhere. We don't have that in Brentwood. You're lucky to have it here. Thank you for having me here. Do I say that it's officially open? Please do so, yes. It's officially open today. Your face is officially open.
It's great to have Billy with us here today. He's here signing autographs as well, and he's not even charging for the autographs. Really it's good to see Stanford. As we've heard, it's better than Brentwood, it's got a better community spirit than Brentwood. But we knew that anyway, didn't we?
We did.
But that's thanks to everyone. These events don't just happen. We turn up for today and have a great time. But a lot of people work really hard to make today happen. And I don't want to single out names. John's here with us, but John was the first to say there's a whole committee of people and lots of people who do a little bit that makes today the special day it is. So to those people, all of you, thank you very much for today. It's going to be a great afternoon and weather's with us.
Primary school, Molly McCarthy.
Anyway, you mentioned about community, and has that always been a strong sense in your life, that strong sense of community?
Well, yeah, I mean, but only since I've moved to rural, if you like Brentwood, or I live in a little village called Herongate. There's a strong sense of community in Herongate too. In the whole of Brentwood there's not, I don't feel there is, you know. But here, I'm very impressed with it, yeah, it's immense.
Actually, you've had some really strong roles in your career. Which one would you pick out as, say, the one who gave you the most deal of satisfaction?
Molly McCarthy, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone at the time. I suppose Don Beach. I love playing Don Beach. I like playing Johnny Allen, but then I've just finished 3 films on the trot and I'm doing 6 others. And they will always be the best roles as I'm doing them.
Going back to Don Beach just very quickly,
yeah.
Did you do any research or any influences at all? Because it was a tremendously strong role, which a lot of cops complimented you on.
Well, I'll tell you a little story. Halfway through doing it, 4 years I was there, and Forest Gate Police Station, the new high-tech police station, phoned the bill and asked me if I'd cut the ribbon along with the mayor, like I'm doing today here. And I said I couldn't do it, and they said, why can't you do it? And I said, well, it's a long story. Then I got the superintendent on who said, we've had a vote and we think you're the nearest thing to a copper. Then, you know. I said, but I'm a bad boy. And they said, well, you know, apart from that. So I said, no, I still can't do it. He said, why? I said, how can I open the new high-tech nick of not Forest Gate, sorry, Ilford, when I spent so many unhappy hours in the old one.
But as you mentioned,
that was the research.
But you mentioned you've got so many roles on, so you keep them tremendously busy.
Yeah, I've got a film company called Black and Blue Films, and Hanover Films, and E16 Media. And my partner in Black and Blue Films is a guy called Jonathan Sothcott, who's an amazing producer, and Martin Kemp, who's with Spandau Ballet. And we've just finished a film called Expose that comes out at the end of this year, and it was at Cannes. I had 3 films at Cannes this year, all via Black and Blue Films. So yeah, we're very busy.
We're in a recession, and it's not in the area of Thurrock. A lot of young people really, really keen to get into acting, but they're worried about jobs and what future. What would your advice be?
Thank you.
What would your advice be to young people?
Well, I don't like giving advice to people, because it can really screw up people's lives if they don't get any work. It's not exactly brain surgery, but you have to be in the right place at the right time. You have to be good at what you're doing, and you can't just walk into it. You have to go to drama school, as far as I'm concerned. I wouldn't employ anyone that wasn't an experienced actor.
That's right.